Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into Cardano once again. Thank you for support. Okay, big up the CoinsKid crew. So you can see here Cardano keeps bouncing off this ascending level support. I know on the daily time frame a lot of people are pointing to a descending triangle, but let's take a look at this scenario. You can still see just possibly a descending triangle, but for me you've not got a horizontal level support here. If you had a horizontal level support, then this would have bounced off that and that would have bounced off that, and you can see you've not. So I think that what we've got, we can negate the descending triangle at the moment and just say, okay, what we've got is an ascending level support and descending level resistance. So you're basically coiling up in some kind of symmetrical triangle here. Now typically they are continuation patterns. Now you have come down into it like this, okay, boom 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 boom, you're coiling up. We have seen one play out on XRP where it absolutely started to break out like that, okay? And I'm not saying that Cardano is going to do that, but we took the opportunity on XRP and we're building our stocks, building up, and basically XRP's broke out, and it's been an amazing trade for everyone that followed that, okay, from the lows right there. It took a very long time, but eventually it got to its 20 EMA. So there is a major update today on Bitcoin for me. That I think that if we start to come down and we lose them lows on Bitcoin of June the 18th, it could be devastating. And at that point, think about your position in crypto. Nothing I say is financial advice, but it could be a looking glass to a larger correction, basically. So I think here with Cardano, what we've got in this channel, we've got these levels of resistance. Look at this, and I think primarily one thing you could be a major go signal for you personally, if you're looking to enter Cardano, and a bit of a confirmation statement at the bottom's in, is if you do start to see this channel broken, because you can see you constantly run into this resistance, and right now you're sort of gearing up for this retest of resistance, potentially get rejected and roll. Obviously I've not got a crystal ball, but if you start to break out and fall back to support, I think you're confirming that as your bottom, basically structurally, and you're going to start to carve out this lovely bottom down here, ascending triangle over a long period of time. Don't forget this is the daily time frame. If you start to see that kind of structure play out, then you're confirming that your bottom's in, and this is the thing I'm looking for, just a break of this channel, not just on Cardano, on many altcoins that I'm looking at, and Bitcoin, okay, primarily, and Ethereum as well. So I've always said to you, opportunity never feels like opportunity, but potentially right now we're coiling up, and we're looking for a retest of this resistance and the 20 EMA for Cardano. And like I said to you last week, this could be a beautiful little trade going forward, because in my opinion what you've got is an ascending level support, okay, not a horizontal level of support, which is typically seen in a descending triangle, which is primarily a bearish pattern. So you can see here inside of this triangle, okay, this symmetrical triangle, what we're doing, we're coiling up, okay, we're looking for something, and like I've always said to you, compression leads to expansion. Just here what we've got is this 10 EMA coming down, and there's constant resistance forcing us down into this ascending level support, okay. You can see yesterday we wicked off that ascending level support, today, and right now we're sort of trying to come up again and attack that 10. If you do start to see the 10 broken, your next level resistance is a 20, and then we've got the 20 retest, which I've been telling you is a fantastic opportunity, okay. It doesn't mean you're going to take off into the moon and things like that. It's just finding opportunity and riding the waves, okay, which is something I teach you, making money in all this chop, basically. So if we break out of this, okay, you can see getting back above this 20, holding back to support, you can see your next level resistance for me is the 55. Now if you start to attack that 55, wow, you're confirming the bottom down here for Cardano, and it's looking really bullish going forward. So I'll always show you what I see. I'll always be transparent that if this loses that low, for Bitcoin, crypto, all them projects right there, if that low's lost, then for me, it's devastating personally for the crypto projects right here. But I've not got a crystal ball. I can't 100% tell you what it's going to do, okay. So again, if you start to coil up here, do something like that, you break down, you've got a technical target from here, look. So your technical target will be from there to there, and you can see if you do start to break down out of this pattern, where you could start to come down, and you will be looking at around about 25 cents, but if you do start to break out, boom, you're up there on the 55 EMA, okay. So what you could do is just wait for the break of this resistance or loss of this support. If you start turning that into resistance, you're confirming a breakdown. If you start turning it into support, you're confirming a breakout to the upside, basically. So you are cooling up, you can see you are, and I've always said to you, price compression leads to expansion. Something will give, because it's got really boring and choppy here for Cardano, and it needs a sense of direction, doesn't it? So I wish I could tell you 100% what it's going to do, but I can't. On the RSI, sometimes you get a bit of a looking glass that potentially what we've got there is an ascending level support, haven't we? So usually with any divergence, what you do, you usually use the candle bodies and closes. Look at that, the bodies opening and closes, sorry, look at that, that's descending, and right now, just there, we've got an ascending level of support on the RSI. So it could be a looking glass that we've got this big bullish divergence for Cardano, where we're sort of bouncing off this trend line, making a series of higher lows, but in the price action here, making a series of lower lows, basically. So for Cardano, so it could be some kind of bullish divergence that actually kicked in just there, running into resistance, coming back, making a higher low, and you're looking to continue. Because from here right now, if this does continue up to the 20, you're looking at least a 22% breakout pump for Cardano, and it's just opportunity, isn't it? You know, and I would most definitely take some profit on that 20 retest as well if it does break out. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. Everything I talk about in the charts, these breakouts, you know, long, short, whatever, spot buying, whatever, they're all opportunities, okay, to make money in this space, in all of this chop volatility and everything. You know, enjoy it, because I don't think crypto will be this volatile for too much longer, to be honest with you. At some point it'll be very boring and flat and just sort of kind of go sideways. So all this volatility, this up and down, it's just an opportunity to make money in the space. Okay, so you know, you can do all this on Bybit, BitGet, the links in each and every single video description. They've both got fantastic sign-up bonuses, you know, and both got 0 fees on spot as well, which is amazing at the moment. It's a really, really good offer. So again, the links in each and every single video description. Take care, everyone. Back to another update on Cardano. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Bye-bye.